Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Actually, string is mostly used data type, so we always need to do some manipulation with it in day-to-day programming. And it is very frequently asked question in interviews to solve string coding problems. In today's video, I'll show you some string coding problems that is usually asked in interviews and we face in day-to-day programming. So the first question is how to reverse a string, and second, how to find duplicate characters from a string, and third is how to check if two strings are anagrams of each other, and fourth, how to find all the permutations of a string. So let's start. Let's look at our first problem, how to reverse a string. Okay, so let's take an example. So suppose we have a string, string parameter, and maybe the value is start, and we need to reverse it. Means we need to get an output like trats. Okay, so when we think about a logic for this, then we need to just start a loop that should start from end of the string and that should be end with start of the string. So for this we can start a loop for, and I value will be str dot length, because we need to start this loop from end. So length will be 5 for this one, so we need -1 here, and the condition will be I greater than equal to 0, because we need to end it on s, means in starting of the string, and then I plus plus, sorry, I minus minus, because we need a decrement of 1 in each iteration. Okay, so and just we can write it like console dot write line. Yeah, this, sorry, not right line, that will be right, because we need in same line. So let's run it and see how what happens. Yeah, so output is trats. Now we will look into our next problem, how to find duplicate characters from a string. Okay, so for finding duplicates we can take an example. So suppose we have a string str, and in this suppose we have value stack overflow, and we need to find duplicate characters from it. So what we can do, we can start a loop starting from the 0 and ends with string length. So I less than equal to str, because we need to iterate all of the characters of a string, and I plus plus increment with 1. Now we will check, we will create a new array, a string that is for unique items, unique characters. So what we will do, we will store unique characters in this array, this string, and if unique character string, then we can think of like that is duplicate. So suppose if a character is not contains in this unique character string, means that current character of loop, then we can add it, in this string str, and if not, then we can print that, because that is duplicate. So I think this should work. Let's check. No, it's not working. Index out of range. Okay, this should be only less than. My mistake. Let's run it again. Yeah. Now O, there's output is coming O. So O is duplicate. Let's check a different example. Like suppose there is one S here, then there should be S and O. Yeah, S and O is duplicate here. Now we will see our next problem. How to check if two strings are anagrams of each other. So let's see how we can resolve it. First I will clear this. So suppose I have two strings. First listen, and second silent. So what is anagram? Anagram means if two strings are having same length and same characters, but the sequence of characters are different. Means index can be different, but the characters should be same. So that is anagram. So we can see in listen all of the characters are available, that is in silent. So that is these strings are anagram. So we will find it by program. How we can find? So before going further, we need to check if length is same for them or not, because if length is not same, then there will be definitely not anagram. The length should be same for each of them. So now if length is same, then we can start a loop starting with 0 and till the length of any string, because length is same. So I less than first dot length plus plus increment by 1, and here we will check if, so before that we need to do one more thing. We need to sort these strings, because only then we can compare them. So for sorting, I'll just use link you here, because otherwise this video will be very longer. So that sorting algorithms I can
tag it in upcoming videos. So for now I'm using link queue here. So suppose for first string.concat, and in this we can use link queue order by. Now it will sort, and just like this we can sort second one as well. And now in the loop we will compare both the strings with same on same index. So if first I not equal to second I, then there will be the strings will not be anagram. So here we can break the loop and we can mark here that it is not anagram, but we need that if anagram or not, then we will take an boolean variable is anagram. By default we will keep it true. If it, and in this loop we will mark it as false, and in this condition as well we need to pass it false, because if length is not same, then anagram strings are not. Okay, now console.writeLine is anagram. Okay, let's run it. I think it should work. So in this case it is coming true. So we have two more scenarios to check. So suppose we have different length, then it should come false. Yeah, it is coming false. And if length is same and string is different, then it should be false. So suppose this one td, yeah, it is coming false. So our program is correct. So now moving to our fourth problem, how to find all permutation of a string. So suppose we have an string ABC. So before moving to our program, we need to find out what is the logic behind permutations. So in this example we have ABC. So at first attempt we need to replace A with B and C. So at first A will be replaced with A, so ABC will be here, and after that A will be replaced with B, so BAC, and at third CBA, because A will be replaced with C. And in third attempt we need to check. Now A will be static because A we already replaced, so there will be A, and we need to now replace B with remaining characters. So A, B, C and A, C, B, and in this string B will be static and we need to replace AC, means we need to swap them. So BAC at first, and in second one BCA. Now with C, CBA and CCA. CAB. Okay, so these 6 strings should be our output. Okay, so let's start how we can do that. So in this, obviously we need a recursion. So I'll create a method, public static void find permutation, and in this I'll tag an string parameter as input, and position of means left and right position of our string to find permutation and combination, because in third attempt we shown here that only B and C is replaced, B and C is swapped. So int left, int right, and we will call it from here. Our string is input, and left will be 0 and right will be str.length. Okay. Now means when our left and right position is same, means we reach to the end of the string, then our output will become. So if left equal to right, in that case console dot right line, this will be our permutation, and in else we will start a loop, int I equal to 0, I not 0, not 0. We will start it from left position and less than equal to right position, and again I plus plus. So now we need to swap some elements in string, so we need a swap method here. So I'll create one more method, public static void swap strings. So input is same, string str, and which index we need to swap, that we can pass it here. So int first, int second. So for swapping we can create an array, character array of this string to char array, and for swapping we will keep a temp variable arr first, will store first index here, and then we will replace first with second and second with temp. So now our index will be swapped, and now we will return a new string of this array. Okay, not void, it should be string. Yeah, it should work. We'll see at the end. And now str equal to swap strings str, and what we will swap, we will swap left and I position because we are in loop, and after that is swapped at first one. Now means we reached at first iteration here, and now we need to again call that permutation method, because we need to find out there these two more. So okay, find permutation str left plus 1, because now we need to uh, find permutation combination for next one. I, and after this we need to again swap the string with original one to continue our calculation. So I think this should work. Let's see with an example. Oh sorry, this length should be length minus 1, otherwise there will be an error. So at first iteration that this is ABC, that is expected, and when we call it again F11, BAC, there is some problem. Oh, my mistake. This should be right, because we need to check remaining two characters. So let's check it again. First iteration, it is swapped and it is ABC. In second iteration, it is BAC. That is right. Now output is as per our logic, output will be ABC, AC, B, BAC. So all are matching. So this was the solution of the finding permutation, and I'll cover some more string related question in my next videos. So thank you guys for watching this video, and please like this video and share it with your friends, and please subscribe the channel to watch similar kind of videos.